When the humble viewer graced to stream along with crazy of grizzlebees, along came this song. From when the red bear fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of bullshit at his word did they revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my IP and they kicked in my teeth, while the deaf man's horns gave us mighty creeps, and so cried the twitcher, he can't be bleed. Toss a coin to your twitcher, all that in live stream, all that in live stream, oh. Toss a coin to your twitcher, big up the community. At the edge of your Jew, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you, plays adverts for naught. He thrust every law far back on the floor, got banned from his show, but came back for more. He got marked as a pest, copyright protest. He loves his community, so give him the rest. Tale, our champion prevailed, defeated the Dabby Man, now born into male. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, all that in your live stream, all that in your live stream, oh. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, pick up the community.
Do not be absurd, Hastings. There are plenty of hotels at railway stations.
That's not in the rules.
Well then, Hastings, the rules are wrong.
This is a story about an ordinary teddy bear. When he was made, they found something wrong with him and threw him away like a piece of rubbish into an old dark storeroom. Then, from out outer space, a spotty man brought him to life with his cosmic dust. He took him to a magic cloud, where Mother Nature gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted.
There is so much more of this bullshit game. Also, Trev's an idiot, but we out here. Yes, yes, true indeed. Bit of daylight, yeah, we out here. Cheers to your very good fucking health. We are out here. One day I'll find a beer that I like. We out here. Good. Murder on the fucking Orient Express. Remember when we saw the credits roll? And I was like, thank God this is over. And then it started to act like there was more game. There is so much more game. No! But we started, so we'll finish. Tragically. Anyway, Trev's an idiot because he's gone to work and he's not supposed to be in work. I'm not sure what the follow-up from that is yet, because obviously I started talking. Trev has decided to stay in work, but then to be fair, if it takes you an hour to drive there, I suppose you'd probably be like, well, that's 2 hours of my day wasted. Otherwise, might as well get paid, right? Anyway, we are back on this stupid fucking train. Or are we? No, because stuff. Well, yes, for now. Hang on, how did we play this? Was it a control pad? It's been that long, I don't remember. We can use a keyboard and mouse. What am I doing? Found your Hastings. Why has he got an investigation in Venice? I don't know where anybody is. Hello, boy. Well, obviously, you must hate it if you're here. Right, is this... Right, controller. Wait for Trev to appear in the room. Or reappear in the room. I can't remember who Hastings is. Is this Hastings? No, that's a doctor.
A moment. Have you made arrangements for Ratchet's body?
Yes, it will be collected by the Italian authorities when we reach Venice. The autopsy
There he is.
will be performed there. However, there is something odd.
I was going to buy some cider before, and then I didn't, and now that I'm drinking that beer, I immediately fucking regret my decision.
Already on the scene, they have both agreed to support your investigation until we reach Paris. Ratchet's compartment will be sealed until we arrive.
Boy, go and buy
All
some
of those
cider
who
for me.
conspired to kill Ratchet are
He's
to
not
be
in the house.
confined to the train until then as well.
So, thanks to you, I am the rope in a tug-of-war between two countries.
Oh, but I thought you would want to be in charge. And isn't it odd we continue on our journey with the
Anyway, we have
load of
good
people that
news.
police consider
I alluded
potential
to
murderers?
both Trev
yourself,
and
Doctor.
Cully earlier
It is not
that
the
there is
first
good
time
news.
I find myself in the middle. And to be honest, I welcome the chance to see
The boy,
this
who I
case
wasn't
through.
expecting to see here,
Fast
already knows this
becoming one
news.
of the most
And the news is
challenging
thus.
of my career.
Sam was in hospital today for a secondary surgery. Same one as last time. The one that kept her in for ages. When it was supposed to be an in and out on the day. She could have come home today. She had surgery a little after lunchtime and she could have come home. But the issue with that is that if anything happened during the night, she'd have to go to Outer Park. And I don't know if you've been keeping an eye on global affairs or whatnot, but the latest pandemic waiting to happen, apparently, I'm not buying into this because it shouldn't be fucking airborne contagious. It shouldn't be. But whatever. Yeah, they dropped them all off at Outer Park, just like they did with fucking the first lot of COVID motherfuckers. So that's cool. Also, Outer Park is a shit hospital. So she's decided to stay where she is. Further good news to this, boys and girls, even though there aren't any girls yet, though I am assured that Harriet will be along tonight. She texted me yesterday saying, when is the next stream? Because she has also recently returned from a cruise. Should have my face on, really. For God's sake. And that's going to require a download. Just accidentally clicked off my recorder. So, despite Sam still having tremendous issues trying to keep food down, I think she thought as well, the tube they stretched must have shrunk again, which is what they were worried about. But the good news is, they went in today, and it had not shrunk. No, it had not shrunk at all, gentlemen. It had, in fact, stayed where it was supposed to be, so now it's even bigger. So 1, possibly 2 more of these surgeries, and she should have a working fucking digestive system. What a bastard treat. I'm very pleased with this. There is the good news. The virus will not be cancelling your show. Calm your tits. But if it does, at least you can have a burger. Anyway, I wasn't listening to what's going on, obviously. So let's just get on with it. What?
So, my dear book, how does our journey progress?
We are well on our way to Venice.
Told you it was good
All
news.
of our passengers are locked in their rooms by order of the
I
authorities.
suggested
I
Villa
watched
Venezia,
them.
and she's like,
They
nah,
were
she wants to go to
stretch their legs.
Portofino's in Nubo, because they've got a cannelloni there, which
I see
is
that you have the
really good.
situation
She enjoys
well
it a
in
lot.
hand.
Am I supposed to be choosing someone at this point? Is that the concept? How do I get to anything I need in that triangle? I need to find Hastings. You're not fucking Hastings.
Hello, Monsieur Fauché. Is everything going well?
As well as can be expected.
And what's that going to be? Is it going to be the Nando's directly over the road, near enough?
On the mountains and an unexpected murder didn't help. Have you
Because
ever
it's
noticed
fucking
that when
there.
things get tense, people tend to eat and drink more?
It is curious that, even when they are accused of
More
murder,
importantly,
as much as I learn of human nature,
Villa Venezia,
it
excellent
still
shout.
managed to surprise me. At least we'll soon
Oh my
be in
God.
Venice.
Yes.
That could
We'll
be
be
a
able
very
to stock up
interesting
on
thing.
enough
Imagine if your
provisions
mum
there.
wants to take you out for your
As
food,
long as there isn't
but I do
another
as
murder.
well. And then suddenly, it's me, your mum and Sam. And you, obviously, at a restaurant together. Utterly bizarre. One of them can drive, we'll have a bevy. Yes, Cully. Speaking of bevies, importantly, your 18th is not very far away. So I'm going to assume, right, on the Thursday, I will be taking you for your first legal beverage, right? I get to do that because I am dad. These are just the unwritten rules. Fair enough, boy. Excellent. First legal pint. Little Welly. What a classic tradition. I wasn't expecting to find anyone in
Hello,
here,
Monsieur
but here we
Murray.
are.
So, Monsieur Murray, how is
Excuse
your
me.
headache?
Much better. Thank you.
See you soon, Monsieur Murray.
Imagine if I took that gimp with me to Venice. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Anyone having a shit? Nope. Anyway, gang, as a couple of you are aware, I have a plan in place this evening. It is do this till midnight or until I get bored. Do a little bit of the old after hours, because I've got 3 new
Locked.
rendered
I
episodes
need to return there anyway.
for your viewing pleasure. Though by the time we get to them, it is 100% just going to be me and Trev, possibly Harriet. We'll see. The good news is just flying out left, right, and centre right now, isn't it? Look, cows in the snow. That's good news as well. Fuck it, why not? Need to get back on lots of bevies. Have to build my tolerance back up. Yes. Has Val prescribed white wine for show day yet? I'm not sure how well that would work for you. I do know that is a thing, though, so... You know. I remember Val's first show. Down London town area. Because me and Sam went.
How would it look?
And the night before we got there, which is the night before the show, it was him and Lenny in this fucking rented flat, presumably an Airbnb thing. And Val had just got twatted / trashed. I tried to say both words at the same time. On white wine, because it helps to dehydrate.
We should let Ratchet rest in peace.
That's pretty average. Used to have me doing 1,000 calories every time I went anywhere near a fucking treadmill.
If I asked,
but to be fair, it fucking worked. I need to get back on that treadmill.
For small talk. How would it look to the police if I asked a suspected murderer for help?
It's horrible. You get used to it.
I don't have time.
It's a shame they don't have the old curved fucking treads in
I don't have time
bloody
for small talk.
Dream Body. The curved treads were where it was at for getting those fucking calories up. Well, or down, you know, same difference. You know what I mean? Get on there and just fucking run. The camp love dogging. That's excellent news, Trev. Right, Hastings isn't on this train, apparently. I guess I'll ask... I don't know. Doctor? No, not the doctor. B. We should ask B to come. And then chances are Poirot will be like, nah, he's not the one that we want to take. And I'll be like, okay, well, what do you want from me, game?
Would you be able to accompany me to Venice to follow a lead?
I'm honored you asked me, my friend. I would have loved to help you. But I have to manage the situation here. I must make sure no one gets off the train in Venice, and that Ratchet's body is transferred.
Cool.
Doctor, a question. Could you assist my investigation in Venice?
I can't. I'm afraid.
Fucking
I'm
no.
Ratchet's body when the Italian police take possession of it. I've been asked, commanded really, to help with the autopsy because of my...
Oh, I'll tell you what, guys. It's nice to be here tonight, and it's nice to have you in the room.
I'm not going to ask a murderer to help me catch himself. Mademoiselle Locke, you are clearly...
Oh, of course. She's the police officer.
Could you accompany me to Venice for an investigation into Ratchet's activities? There is much we
It's blatantly
need
obvious.
to know.
Well, yes. It would be an honor to work with you. And
Thanks, Trev.
I'm glad you trust me. What do you have in mind?
There was a notation in Ratchet's appointment book. He had an appointment.
With who?
There were only
More
the
dentist
initials
bullshit tomorrow.
A.W. They were to
It's
meet
costing me
at
an
10
absolute
o'clock
fucking
at the
fortune.
Fontana dei Conigli.
I miss
want
when
to
children
know
were small
who
because
Ratchet
I got
was
free
meeting
dental
and
care
why.
while they
But
were.
you've already discovered the 12 conspirators. Why is this meeting important?
Unfortunately, the case
Shite.
is not complete. Dr. Constantine has discovered the presence of a 13th stab wound.
One of them could have stabbed him twice.
The wound was made with another, finer blade. Why would one of them have used 2 knives? Did they
Have you not been here for this
confess
fucking
they killed
conversation?
more than the other? And if so, why bother
Horrific.
to
I went in there
deny
expecting
it
to
when
have a
they
tooth
have
ripped out,
already
remember?
confessed? No, it makes no sense.
And I got there and
I
he decided
do
to
not
swap the
close
appointments
the case
round.
until
So
all
theoretically tomorrow
questions
I'd be getting
have
the
been
tooth ripped
answered.
out.
You, of all
And
people, must understand this.
You're right.
weird.
I do understand.
And
I'll help you.
last Tuesday he decided he was going to do
Together,
the
we will
tooth that's
uncover
basically
the
been
truth.
half
We
a
will
tooth
arrive in a
at
few
best.
hours.
For
Take the
years, he
opportunity
decided he was
to
going to fill
rest.
that in
I
instead.
slept well last
So he
night.
gave me
No
all
more
the
effects of the
numbing
drug.
shit.
Excellent.
While he was waiting for the
Then
numbing shit to work, he
be
started cleaning my
prepared
teeth
when
up.
we reach
Look,
Paris. We
my
have
teeth are
another
clean-ish.
mystery to solve.
They're certainly cleaner than they fucking were. Eh.
This is the third
And-
embarkment dock, and no gondoliers.
Yeah,
available
so
at
once he'd
all.
done that, he started doing the filling, which took a while.
With Carnival, you
Understandably,
can't find a gondolier to
lot of
cross that
tooth
damn
to fill,
canal. They're all
because
booked.
not a lot of tooth there. But as he was
The
getting to
worst
the
part
end of
is that
it,
the fountain
he was
is
basically
just
like,
across this
you know what,
canal.
fuck
We're
it, should we
almost
just
there."
rip that tooth out now? I was like, are you mental? Isn't that going to work? Because I thought, that specifically, he didn't want to do everything at the same time, 'cause he didn't want to numb both sides of my face. So I figured he wasn't going to numb me for this. He's like, I'd be straight. And then he numbed that side of my face. And oh my god, the sounds as he's twisting around at my
I see
fucking
the
tooth.
gondolier just over there.
Oh god, it was vile. But yeah, so I ended up with a filling and no tooth. And both sides of my face numb, so I was speaking with a lisp and sounded a bit like Mike Tyson, I guess. It was horrific. And I came back and I just genuinely, last Tuesday was just, I was so miserable. Nothing to do with teeth, I was just miserable. I was having a very miserable day. So I sat down here. I watched the new Michael Jackson movie, as Cully will attest, because I was texting him and Tom's Movies Monthly about it as I was watching it. By the way, if you're even slightly interested in that movie, probably go and see it in the pictures, because the dodgy copy that I watched sound not that great. And if the sound's dodgy in a film that's predominantly about a musician, music's a big part, it doesn't work. So yeah, so I'm going back to the dentist tomorrow for one final filling here, and then presumably I won't see the cunt again for like a year, hopefully. Anyway, what the fuck are we doing? We're in Venice now, and there's a knobhead there. Is that Captain Hook? It looks like Captain Hook. Fuck off.
Show me how
Poirot,
an
what's happening?
American detective would handle this.
No, don't. Just tell me what to do. Excuse me, knobhead.
Every carnival, my friends and I mask. And every carnival, we lose one another.
That's not the accent I was expecting for this area. Catherine Brewster? That's the chick from Terminator 3 right there, right? What the fuck is going on in this place? At least I can run around. Get on a boat and fuck off. Hello.
Una volta sono dalla parte spagliata del
Yes.
canale per la festa.
They
I don't
are
speak
words.
Italian.
Hear all the sounds of the rainbow. That's 2 bottle lids that I failed to get in the bin. We're off to a flying start tonight. I got a chivvy. I made pigeons fly away. Excuse me, fucking weirdos. It's Catherine Brewster again. Are there two of her? Or did she just go over there? There are! Look! Multiple Brewster. God, they're everywhere! The Terminator's real. It turns out it was Catherine Brewster all along. Excuse me, sketchy looking guys. No? More pigeons. Fuck off. Ah!
It's calm and relaxing, although not as clean as it could be.
Like my dick. Wait. I don't want to just immediately go into a walkthrough. We should be able to get something out of this. Info Turismo. I'm sorry, am I supposed to get something out of this? Hello?
It's impossible to find a gondolier during Carnival.
It fucking isn't. There was one over there a second ago, you fucking mong. Look! Look! Here, you dickhead! You're at the wrong pig! Come to this one. Stupid bloody woman. Excuse me, can I commandeer your boat?
There is a bridge about a kilometer down the
Okie doke, MC. See you shortly.
According to the map, the Fontana dei Conigli is just across the
Hope
canal.
you had a good day of tits, ass, dick and pussy.
I'm sorry.
We'll miss the 10 o'clock rendezvous if we try to get through this crowd. And have to walk a kilometer in both directions. Why is he refusing to take us across? He looks upset. I should try to find out why. If it's a matter of price, I'm sure we can work it out.
Money? Money won't help me now.
His problem isn't money. What is it?
Oh, it's love, isn't it? It's going to be some bint.
Bella Chiara, the beautiful Chiara. A beautiful name for a beautiful gondola.
And Clue.
Ah, what a sham. A beautiful bouquet crushed by revelers.
Oh, is that the problem? That's the problem.
Nice one.
Obviously. I'm going to go with that.
Sweet.
Because it's the name of the boat and it works.
That is a great detective job.
I am great detective job. Right, soft ass.
I'm sorry you had a fight with Chiara.
What? How did you know?
I'm a detective. I'd like to help, if I can.
If you have
Valuable
a spare
use of police time.
engagement ring, detective, I'll take it.
Ah, I see. You lost the engagement ring you were planning to give Chiara?
Lost? It is worse than that. I threw it away in the canal.
You
I bitterly
knobhead.
regret this gesture. I now find myself without a girlfriend and without a ring.
Well, if you were fighting so much that you threw the fucking ring into the canal, maybe she's not the one.
If we find the ring, maybe the gondolier will take us across.
You are
Just a
right.
thought.
There is not much time. I will help you.
You're going to help me? What? You're going to get your scuba gear out, lad? Someone got a fucking magnet. How exactly are you helping? Fuck off, pigeons. Poirot doing nothing. A hot dog, please, my man. This is not a hot dog stand. It's barely an anything stand. People are just stood here queuing for no fecking reason. Is that a cat? Hello, possums. Haunting blue eyes and slightly mongy. Just briefly there. You there, are you fucking useful yet? No? Awesome. We look at this again.
It's calm and relaxing, although not as clean as it could.
Shut up. Get out of the fucking way! Any of you fucks useful. Oh, someone knocked over the ice cream stand. Luckily, there is no ice cream in it. What a stupid way of blocking off that path. You might as well have just done it. Hello? We going in? Nope. Yeah, you might as well just put an invisible wall, you know, like this one. Why can't... What purpose does not being able to go under here serve? It's ludicrous. Are there clues to be found here now? Fucking no. Poirot, where are you, you big bender? Have you fucking worked it out yet? Because I'm stumped. No, you're just walking up and down, yeah? Very fucking helpful. Or do I just sit down and say, don't worry, Poirot will help. And that'll solve everything. Nope. There's another one. At the edge of the square. This is a square, is it? What edge? I don't see anyone. Poirot, you fucking waste man. Excuse me.
Ancora una volta sono
sorry,
fuck off.
It's impossible to find a gondolier during Carnival.
You're fucking telling me, love. Nonsense. Absolute bloody nonsense. Rave that shit. Trev, I'm baffled. What am I supposed to do? Like, is there one on the other side? Is that the edge of the square that it's talking about? Am I supposed to just fucking yell across? Oi, come here, dickhead. I mean, there is another boat over there. There's multiple boats over there. And a cat. Many a boat, but nary a bloody stripy jumpered bell end.
Every carnival, my friends and I match.
Oh, fuck off. This is bullshit. What, am I supposed to find this bitch or something? But there are no angry-looking women. And it's not like I can just start fucking fishing. Is it? Oh, maybe it is. I mean, there's the ring. That's fucking lucky, isn't it?
I know someone who'll be happy.
Excuse me, you bare fucking idiot.
Excuse me. I believe I have something that belongs to you.
Mamma mia, grazie mille, signorina. With this, I
Yes.
can now win my Chiara's heart again. I know it. How to thank you?
My friend and I need to get to the other side. We have a very important date at the Fontana di Conigli.
Ah, yes. The rabbit fountain. Of course, I'll take you across. Then I will call Chiara. Hopefully, she will forgive me.
I'm sure she will.
Well done, Detective Locke.
This district of Venice is very charming. You will love it.
If
40
it's not
minutes
too
in,
much to
I'm
ask, can you
immediately...
wait for us
Well,
until
not
we
immediately,
return?
that's the wrong
Yes,
word.
no worries. I can call Chiara from here to find the fountain.
Already
walk along the quay on the
incredibly
left,
bored.
Then cross the bridge and you are
Sorry,
there.
guys.
You cannot miss it.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you, signorina. You have made me the happiest gondolier in Venice. Chiara, I'm sorry. Yes, I assure you, I found your ring.
Find the fountain. I do, Trev. Go left, go over a
I
bridge.
fixed everything.
I am sure this little problem will pose no challenge to you.
Right, well, this is left. That's a bridge. That's closed. And that's a fountain with a fucking rabbit on it. Easy. Easy money. Fucking Catherine Brewster again.
It's 9:55. The right time in the right place. Now AW just needs to show up.
You made me run, Detective Locke. Poirot does not run. I'll wait, sitting down.
Discover. Kind of pointless going into the old map there, wasn't it? See, this makes more sense. Fucking knocked over ice cream. Oh, additional possible good news. I have not finished editing everything, but I have now put every single video that needs editing, so all the clips are now in different projects on Vegas. And I can tell you that it currently looks like 19 episodes in total, which is an odd amount, and I don't like it. I'm hoping I might be able to push that to 20. I just need to rejig some stuff.
I have an appointment with you, don't I?
No, dove la tua mascara?
Fucking weirdo.
We have an appointment, I believe?
I don't think so. I've never met you.
We have an appointment, I believe?
I don't think so. I've never met you.
That's weird. I just heard that exact sentence in that exact voice, in that exact style of saying
Did you
words.
have an appointment here at the fountain?
Yes, to party.
Fucking A.
I have an appointment with you, don't I?
No, dove la tua mascara?
I hope to figure it out. To be fair, there is like some stuff that is like dead long, so I've got really long looking episodes, but I know that those there are bits of footage there that can be cut down. The only thing is, I don't particularly want to make 3 episodes out of me and Sam just being at the beach. 2, I can make that work. Well, because I have to. But Trez might be pushing it. Where the hell was that door? Is it you?
Did you have an appointment here at the fountain?
Yes, to party.
What is happening? Some bitch came out this door. Oh. Can't.
If there's no one to help me, they won't mind if I help myself.
I've forgotten what I wanted. AW, that one, Switzerland.
Aziz Wadi. That's the only name that corresponds to the initials AW.
Paziente, non ti ho sentito. Posso aiutarla?
Hello. I'm looking for the Fontana de Canigli. Do you know where it is?
Ah, it's right in front of the hotel. It's easy to recognize because of the rabbits.
Thank you. I had an appointment with someone, but I can't find him. I wondered if you might be staying in your hotel.
I can't help you unless you give me the name.
I have an appointment with Mr. Aziz Wadi. Do you know if he's here?
Well, unfortunately, he left the hotel this morning. He seemed to be in a hurry, but he left a carta. You are?
I'm Mrs. Ratchet.
Mr. Wadi asked me to give the message to the signore, but I suppose this is okay.
Oh, good reading. I think I'm being watched. I changed our meeting place. Alice was sitting on the fountain. She glanced at the statue of the white rabbit. Suddenly the beast hopped away. Alice followed it. Again, let Alice be your guide. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here's some figuring out shit, Trev. After walking through a narrow alley and crossing a bridge, Alice came upon 2 men who were arguing over who had the tallest hat. The bitch is lying. Okay. Her feet led her back to the narrow alley and then to a small square where she found a cat drinking tea. The mischievous kitty ran into another alley. Alice chased after him. Breathless, Alice arrived in a large square with a barracks for playing card soldiers. Out they came, marching towards her. Alice ran and ran to the end of a quay. There, a large door with a Gorgon's face on it demanded the secret code. The code that Alice had collected throughout her journey, which could be fucking anything. I've already forgotten most of that, so that's good. Let's press this anyway.
The receptionist is here. No need to ring the bell.
Boring.
So, mademoiselle, was our mysterious AW here?
No, but I managed to get his name. Aziz
My
Wadi.
gummy bit where
And
my
the letter
tooth
you
used to
wrote
be
for
is
Ratchet.
feeling
It
real
seems to be a
fucking
kind of
weird
riddle
today.
rhyme.
I've got to
Let's
say.
see. Well, Ratchet and Mr. Wadi must love this book to refer to it so much.
Yes, I think we have to search and find the tracks that this person left for Ratchet to find him.
I think so.
Feels kind of puffy.
Lead the way, mademoiselle.
Which is weird, because I've been doing the saltwater thing I was told to do. Which is fucking disgusting, by the way. Like, there's a piece of paper over there that says put 2 teaspoons of salt into warm water. Like, how much warm water? Doesn't say. So you'd assume, like, in just enough to swill your mouth. Do you have any idea how salty that water is, man? It's fucking rancid. So naturally I went down to 1 teaspoon. And you really got to try not to be sick while fucking doing that shit as well. Because, you know, obvious reasons. Drinking fucking, well, not drinking, but, you know, a lot of salty water in your mouth. It kind of gives me a whole new perspective on that whole spit or swallow sort of situation. Even then, I don't think the the man situation could possibly be as salty as that shit. I'm just running around at this point. I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. He said something about a cat. Oh, there's a. I found a key. I was meant to be coming to a key, right? The music's switched up. I've done it. Blind luck. Nine. Oh. Shit I've collected along the way. So that there were numbers written in places. But I don't know where those places are. Because I have not done a thorough research. And I can't be asked, is there a hint system? I know there is. I saw something before. Hint me, baby. Or don't. Shit. Trev, Google it for me, will you? Cream. What is the code for the door in Venice? Murder on the Orient Express. Something like that. That should do it, right? Oh my god, do you remember when we used to cheat through games like this? Like, through that method? Because technically, I'm not doing it. If someone happens to put something in the chat, then technically, that's on them.
Help yourself, Joanna. You earned it.
I mean, that's weird texturing. My god, that's a lot of fucking numbers. It did end with 9, though. I was expecting 4. If I'd actually done that properly, I would have found 4 and gone, right, there we go, done. And then gotten here and gone, oh no. Thanks, Trev. Can we use the keyboard for this? That'd be way easier. No, we can't. Oh, 69. Excellent. He's just stabbed a cunt up.
Hey, you.
Idiot.
Lose them.
Well, you probably shouldn't have said anything when you were miles away. Free running. Why would I mind map trying to follow this cunt? Stupid people! Yeet! I saw it's not Assassin's Creed, is it? Fucking hell. But being in Venice, seeing all these motherfuckers, like, in this stuff, doesn't half make me miss Ezio.
Move over.
Chibi for that. Sick. Are you joking?
Too many! Too many masks! The murderer could be standing there watching me and laughing.
Alright, pull a gun out. Poirot, help!
Yes, Detective Locke?
The murderer got away. I'm coming back. But it looked like he dropped something when he climbed the first wall.
All right, I'll go and see. For my part, unfortunately, I could do nothing for the victim. He was already dead. I have already alerted the Italian authorities. I will see what I can find while I wait for them.
Great. That's a shit ton of bank.
There must be several tens of thousands of dollars in this bag.
Take it, Poirot. Retire.
A pair of women's glasses. Was Ratchet planning a new identity?
What? That's what you got from that.
The victim was stabbed. Apparently the method of choice in this case.
Speaking of cases, well, hey, jokes. Keys, they look important.
A bunch of keys. If, as seems likely, Mr. Wadi is a resident of Geneva, then one of these may belong to his home there.
Oh, we better have him then.
Mr. Wadi's Swiss passport. I'll see if I can find a match on the internet to confirm his identity.
What? Oh, I don't fucking know. Not that one. Probably that one then. Nailed it.
My little grey cells did not let me down.
I don't want that anymore. Thank you.
Clothes in his suitcase. Mr. Wadi was obviously planning to leave this city.
Now it's greyed out. Alright, what else we got? We're not going to get a "you are moving too far away from the investigation area." I thought it was one of those. Oh, it is!
Another golden moustache to treasure.
Poirot, run! I can see him trying. He's just shit at it. I mean, that tallies. Make absolutely sure that... Hello? I've not missed anything round here. No. What a weird fucking bit of alley. What a strange place for a door right in the corner. That must be awkward. You're not getting a fucking sofa through that, are you? God damn it, it was over here. Butty. Oh, just fucking do that. Dun 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 dun. We know that face.
A false passport with Ratchet's picture. Clark, Ratchet. How many others? Now he will become Enrico Caldo. It appears Ratchet changed his identity as often as his socks.
Terrible idea. Right, apparently we can do a thing. Can we? Can we do a thing? Yes.
This is the most likely answer.
We can give them their money back.
I'm sorry I couldn't catch the suspect, Mr. Poirot.
There is no need to apologize, mademoiselle. Your efforts were marvelous. I found some information about Mr. Wadi.
Did you access the FBI database?
Don't worry, my little gray cells were enough. However, the database may confirm the origin of these banknotes.
No need. I included them when I continued my investigation.
Excellent.
I'm sorry, what am I doing? What?
Hey,
There's
I'm
one.
a pretty good detective after all. The detective gets it right.
6 phone 9. Well, that one's not here. I don't think. I mean, why would you not make this song like an OGG file to loop it?
This is... No, I did something wrong.
Ah! No. Oh, it's there.
The detective gets it right.
Idiot.
Monsieur Poirot, it's part of the ransom money from the Armstrong case.
You are surprised?
I suppose not. So Ratchet had it in an account at the Banque du Lac.
It would seem so. He knew the serial numbers on the banknotes could be traced, and he could not spend it. So he stashed it there.
But now he's run low. Something he didn't count on. He hopes enough time has passed so he can begin to spend the ransom money.
Ah, there is something else he didn't count on.
What's that?
He didn't count on you, Detective Locke, and your tenacity.
Thank you. But we are still left with a murderer on the loose.
But we progress. We know Mr. Wadi had an appointment with Ratchet. He had a bag full of money and a passport with Ratchet's photo, but a new name. What is your opinion about the passport?
I discovered that he was arrested in Armenia for trafficking in stolen art and was supposed to be arraigned in January. Once again, he changed his identity and vanished.
You are correct, mademoiselle. He also told me that he was threatened, and that threatening letter we found in his room was real. He had to disappear.
More good news! Brought a base back to life last night.
Maybe
no,
the
that's
killer
not...
didn't take the money because we interrupted him.
Perhaps, but the bag is not very big. He could have easily escaped with it.
Yes, he could have, Poirot.
He was interested in the money.
I don't either. That's why I tried to choose the other one, but it skipped over.
It's a new motive altogether. Perhaps passion or revenge.
Let's go with
Revenge seems like an obvious motive to me. The murderer carefully followed Wadi from the fountain to the new meeting place despite Wadi's precautions. That is cold and careful.
Excellent. We cannot yet.
So our Lacey is busy trying to learn bass, and while we were away, I said I'd lend her one of mine, and I had one in mind, so I lent it to her. It was filthy and needed new strings. It was like, clean it, restring it, use it. She did clean it, and eventually she found the strings that I wanted to put on it, which are these red strings. It's a red bass. Now it's a red bass with red strings. I'll send you a picture. But when she plugged it in, it wasn't working. Turns out, it's a passive bass. That means there's a battery inside it. Now, I've previously lent this bass to Christie. Christie has played it on stage and on records. He didn't know it was a passive bass either. So I went in and I found the battery. Might as well see my face while I'm saying this, because I'm going to go for a BRB in a sec anyway. Found the battery. Oh no, corrosion around where the battery is plugged in. I can't say as though I'm surprised. It's a very old bass at this point. So I took the battery off. Unfortunately, it took some of the connector off with it. And I thought, shit, what am I going to do? Welcome back, MC. And then I thought, right, I could order a replacement, like, snappy-on bit for the battery, because it's one of those, you know, the rectangle ones. But then I thought, no. The fire alarm uses a similar system. Now, is that attached via wires, or is it a slot-in? Attached via wires. So, because the fire alarm hasn't had a battery in it for years, I just took some scissors to it and cut the connector off. A little bit of shaving off of the plastic around, and tie up the wires, get a bit of tape around there, and new battery. Screw it all back together. Bass is good as new, fam. Absolutely incredible. Oh wow, Cully got his tea and toast before coming back as well. That's incredible. Good work. Good work. I, however, am about to do a BRB. Just to warn you. I just need a little bit. I have fallen. Just need a little bit of Pepsi to finish that cigarette. So I moved my foot around the chair and accidentally caught the lower the chair handle, and it sunk me to the ground. Anyway, like I said, time for a 10-100-1. I shall return. I'll see you shortly. We out here. Sorry. So close. So close. How are you? Back from a cruise that wasn't the cursed one. Importantly, how was the trip? A headache? Oh no! A little beer will put out that fire. Sorry, just getting all my shit together. I could have done this before I returned from the BRB. But I saw you were here, so I thought I'd better fucking nip in. Cheers to your very good health. Where the hell is Lisbon? Like, that's the place I'm very familiar with the name. Geographically, no fucking clue.
I think Wadi's killer is also Ratchet's murderer. The motive for both deaths was revenge, and both are related to the Armstrong case through the ransom money.
Exactly. So our murderer is linked to the Armstrong case. The money is linked to the Armstrong case.
MC Cully out here
These glasses
being a
that I
fucking
found in
MC.
the bag, they must
That's
have
crazy,
something
even
to
though he
do
did
with
use the
this
word
case, too.
pasty
Right.
twice
Those
in the
glasses mean
scheme.
something to me.
Portugal! Lovely.
Wait, I know. I've seen these. They belong to Susan Moreau, little Daisy's nurse. I remember seeing them in her bedroom, but they were gone the day she died.
I remember the press saying that the nurse had committed suicide.
I've always believed otherwise, and the glasses are proof that she was killed by Ratchet or his accomplice. He took those glasses. I've always had a gut feeling, but now...
Or
Mr.
she was
Poirot,
in on
now
it.
I have proof Suzanne was innocent.
Yes, you do. But the question I ask myself...
When she's out here,
is
she just left the glasses in the bag.
why did Ratchet keep these glasses?
In my investigation at the time, I had already found Daisy's hair clip in one of Ratchet's hideouts. And now, Suzanne's glasses end up in this bag, which was a delivery
That's
ticket.
fair.
Two
Fair.
objects from two victims of Ratchet.
Keeping an object belonging to his victims as a memento of the murder. He was a fetishistic killer, a
no.
trophy hunter. Okay, we managed to clear up some of the gray areas. What now?
The bag only contains...
You know
a
what, the
fraction
conspiracy
of
theorists
the $1
already going
million
nuts about this
ransom of
fucking
the
going
Armstrong
into another
case.
lockdown
The rest
situation.
must
And you know
still
what?
be in a secret
Whatever,
place.
dude.
I
I'm in a
will
job
make
right
a
now
wager with you
where,
that it is the Banque du Lac in
I'll be
Geneva
considered a key
where
worker,
Mr.
so I get to
Wadi
keep
worked.
working
Wadi
this
was
time.
also the keeper of Ratchet's
Granted, I
secrets.
will
They
miss
were
out on
killed
those
by the
sweet,
same
sweet
murderer.
pulp monies,
Agreed. Well, there is nothing
which are
more
solely
we can
needed
do
to
here
survive, so
except
hey,
wait for
maybe
the
let's not
police.
do this
Prepare
after all.
yourself for a long evening with the police. We have a lot of explaining to do.
Have a
And
good
after
shit,
that-
Trev.
A visit to Geneva, perhaps?
Right, another new chapter? Chapter 9? That was chapter 9? Are you shitting me? There are 15 of these. And the music's gone? Is that intentional? Not a subtle fade out? I was going to say we hear no footsteps, but we hear choo-choo trains, so that's something.
Here you are at last. I was worried about you.
We just left the police station. We had to explain to the Italian police that we were not murderers.
What? Another murder?
I'll tell you
Another
when we're
match?
underway. Are all passengers and staff aboard?
Yes, everyone is here. We were waiting for you.
Excellent. Let's not waste any more time. We have to make a longer than usual stop in
Cully out here writing his next single.
How long?
long enough to do a little banking.
Bust a little freestyle. A couple of bars about everyone that comes through. That could be like a track. The Twitch freestyle. Twitch chat freestyle by MC Cully.
But this is madness. A 13th murderer of Ratchet?
Mon ami, he was
I mean,
not
we
well
do need to
liked.
get that album
But
done.
Monsieur
Let's
Michel
be
would have
honest.
seen anyone enter Ratchet's compartment. And there were another 10 people milling about, taking their turn at stabbing him. How could they not notice an uninvited killer?
Smoked, because smoked food is nice.
The 13th killer could have acted when Michel was smoking on the platform at Vinkovsky. But even after the train departed, Michel was absent from his post at the end of the corridor several times the night of the murder. I must know where he really was and when.
You need a couple of bars about you being here first and foremost to introduce the freestyle. You're going to need a couple of bars about me, who you've come to see, of course. And Harriet's got bars of her own, I think, by the looks of it. It's the crazy Cully when he's out here. The stream is never dull. Always doing casts of tits and bums nude fully. I like it. I like it. See, everyone's got a rhyme in them.
Oh, stay focused. We have evidence that he is still on the train.
Do we?
Yes, he most certainly returned to the train.
How can you be sure?
It's obvious. I mean, I hope Mr. Poirot agrees.
Please continue, Detective Locke.
What? I mean, sure.
All the passengers and crew are still aboard. If the killer of Mr. Wadi had remained in Venice, we would have noticed right away that someone was missing, and we could have alerted the authorities.
I promise you, I made certain everyone was aboard before we embarked.
Book, calm yourself.
Calm myself?
Oh, my mouse.
But we're back where we started. There is still another murderer on my train.
I
Wait
need
a
a
moment.
mod.
Change my mind about my verdict? Can we turn
I can't mouse
everyone
out of this
over to the
game to
police?
kill. I mean, you can't see it in the chat, but there's a
Including
possible
ourselves.
banner Vader.
No, I...
Mind you,
no.
Trev can never see them anyway.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
God's
Let
sake.
us take it step by step, my friend. We can start by
Very annoying.
eliminating all of the members of the Ratchet jury.
What? I don't know. I don't remember. We haven't played this in ages. Yeah?
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
Okay. Ah, 1.
No, not good.
Oh, no good. It's a fucking shit.
That was easy.
Dead easy, bro,
If
as
we
usual.
eliminate the 12 jurors, we are left with 7 additional suspects.
7? It's still too many.
I agree. We must reduce our list.
Excuse my impatience, Poirot. It's as if my beautiful train is cursed. Can you exonerate any of the 7?
I'll tell you what, Cully, going back to the theory of winning shitloads of money, once I've looked after everybody, definitely going on this fucking train.
Yes.
Is Bo a suspect? No. Yes!
Hard to get me aboard the train. He is definitely not a suspect. Great. Mademoiselle Locke cannot be a suspect. She.
Oh, well, I
assumed
said that
Mr.
you're
Woods
going to
was
need
not.
to write bars about you coming to the stream and bars about me being the dude that you've come to see. Luckily, Harriet is writing the rhyme for you. It's Jay with another point and click. His streams and raps and rhymes are always sick. Only trouble is with the games he picks. Oh, is with the... Oh, right, okay. So it's just 3 lines. I mean, ideally, we do need 4 lines. I.e., not enough Harry Potter games from over 20 years ago.
Nice.
No. No.
Dr. Constantine alerted me to the 13th stabbing. He is not a suspect. My little grey cells did not let me down.
Welcome back, Trev.
I have 4 suspects left who I must now examine more closely.
I'm spitting rhymes over here.
Miss Nielsen, Monsieur Maury, Monsieur Fauché, and Countess Andrény.
Also, I've got a possible ban evader that I can't get to, if you can, though I'm aware that you could seldom see possible ban evaders.
Stock supplies. Any one of them might have slipped away without being noticed.
I suppose. But what of Countess Andrény? You cleared her yourself.
She is cleared of the first murder, but we know little of her movements here in Venice, so we still have 4 suspects to interview. Detective Locke?
I can't join you, Poirot. My chief saw something on the news about the case and my involvement. He's demanding an explanation. If I want to keep my badge, I have to call him.
Then you must do so by all means.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. I understand.
I'll make the call for my compartment. If you're looking for me, I'll be there.
I hate to say this, Poirot, but I must. There is, of course, one other suspect with a motive for murder. The ransom money.
You mean Detective Locke? Then who did she chase? Who killed Aziz? We both saw the masked murderer standing over the body.
Who's that then? Oh, we just need to interrogate fucking everybody. Okay, sound. Bit of a knobhead, you, aren't you?
Ah, Michel. I have a few more questions to ask you, if you will allow me.
Anything, Monsieur Poirot. We are in your debt.
Please tell me your
We're glad you're not dying.
when we were stopped
Symptoms
at
take up
Venice
to 6 weeks to appear.
Once the compartments were cleaned and the linen refreshed, I stayed in my quarters.
Did you notice anything special? Comings and goings?
Monsieur Bouc had asked everyone to stay in their compartments. I would occasionally walk the train to ensure everyone was...
But like I told you yesterday, don't worry, because they're all here! They're here! Where we live,
reduced to petty labor.
me and Cully.
But
Neighbours, a couple of junctions up the motorway.
For any reason. So, Monsieur Maury was forced to labor alone.
I drove past the fucking place today.
Let us review the actual timeline of the night of Ratchet's murder, not the one manufactured to hide your crime.
I left the train in Minkowski for a smoke.
Not just me,
Then
and
I
Cully,
resumed my
and
post.
Cully.
That was the truth. The
I'm
train
not...
departed on
Mad as hell
Rockland
is a bit of an
across
overstatement.
Avalanche.
I'm not
Snow
that
blocked the
arsed.
tracks. At 12:45,
In fact,
Madame
I'm not
Robert
actually
and I
arsed
met
at
in her
all.
apartment to discuss how to adapt our plan.
Due to the snow and Poirot.
The little play we had staged for you had to be rewritten. I left your compartment at approximately 1:15.
Then the curtain went up. Calls in the night, the red kimono, all for my benefit.
And all for nothing, as it turned out.
Do not blame yourself, Michel. I am the theater critic, no playwright.
I'm not asked. I'm not sweating this. I don't think there's going to be an issue with this. See, with the last one, I was kind of like, yeah, this could be interesting, but I'm not bothered. Every time I walk past this 107, I'm reminded of just one of the greatest houses I've ever lived in.
Sir, let me explain.
107 Manor Road, where so many things happened.
There's more to the story.
I'll let her rest, if she can.
The first ever Gracious Bears EP. First ever. The first ever recorded Krusty Bars. What else happened there? My mum's dead body was in the dining room. I mean, like, she didn't die in the dining room. She just got brought back home. Slung that coffin on the fucking, on the dining room table, as you do. Oh, good times. Cully was too scared to go into the room. Oh, I'm still fucking trying to do this shit. What else? What else? What else? Me and Sam with our first relations. Importantly, the first time that Gracious Bears ever got on fucking
Many years of
YouTube.
piano lessons thanks to my mother. I try to play in a few clubs in Paris when I get the chance, but as you can see, it hasn't made me rich. What can I do?
There's already zombies in Birkenhead, mate. Don't worry about it. Government couldn't afford a pair of undies. Incredible.
Tell me about your time in Venice.
I had Monsieur Book's permission to
Well, you see, the PM resigning is more newsworthy than a non-issue about some virus that's not. It's not pandemic worthy.
You can ask him.
Most assuredly.
This is a known like virus.
I left.
It's not suddenly fucking jumped about and gone, I'm going to be hardcore and make you all get fucking injections and whatnot.
I gave him a back massage.
I'm not arsed. I am not arsed.
Monsieur Wadi and return to the train. May I see your knives?
I'm more arsed about the fact that Tom's Movies Monthly has managed to get himself a 4-day break for 38 fucking Great British pounds. Granted, it's self-catering, and he did drop a fucking pin, didn't he? There's a map. I didn't press on that. I don't know where it's at. I'm about to find out.
It's a regular game to help relax after a long day. Let's see, we started around 11 p.m. We took a short break in Vinkovsky, Hotaru, Pierre and I. The game finished up around 2 a.m. We'd all had quite a bit to drink. Ah, yes, I left for about 10 minutes to refrigerate champagne for the next day. That must have been around 1 a.m.
Da, 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 da. Buh. What up?
You told Fauché he could go into Venice?
Marghera, actually. Not so far away.
Where the fuck? Oh, he's on the other side of York.
He's been working.
Oh, that's a drive, that. That is literally from one side of the country to the other.
Your heart does you credit, but your common sense...
I know.
Skipsea? At Wick?
Isn't it? He did come back.
Oh, it's
He's on
fine,
Skipsea Road.
say, unless he saw
By the
baby,
looks.
then killed someone else and returned to the train.
But that's monstrous.
Murder is
It's
always
literally
monstrous,
directly that way. In a straight line. One would guess. Is that what I said? No, skip C. Replace the ton with sea as in the ocean.
Good evening, Monsieur Maury. May I have a moment of your time? I have a few questions to ask you.
Of course, as long as you don't mind if dinner is ruined.
I promise to be as brief as possible. What did you do while we were stopped in Venice?
With Freya's help, I loaded fresh produce for the next part of our journey. Then, you may not believe this, but my job requires a lot of physical labor. My back suffers. Fortunately, Jean has become quite adept at separating my vertebrae.
As you may know, I have solved the murder of Monsieur Ratchet.
That is a shame.
I beg your pardon?
The bastard sent my steak tartar back, telling John I was to burn it.
I will add it to the list of his crimes. One wound on Monsieur Ratchet's body was struck by a very sharp, thin-bladed knife. We haven't found it yet.
You think one of mine was used?
I'd like to have a look, if you don't mind.
In that drawer.
An impressive set of knives. But their blades are too wide to have been used for the crime. Tell me about your poker game the night of the murder.
We started around 11 p.m. When John finished his shift. We
No, I
played
was not giving
until
Skip to the
around
cutesy
2
name.
a.m. From what I remember, it's a bit vague.
You
Good job,
played
Cully.
without a break.
It's not
We
far from
did
York,
break
is what I'm
once
seeing.
For a smoke, John, Pierre, and I. When we stopped in Vinkovsky.
When was that?
Around midnight.
So apparently I'm now doing caravan hotel research. Am I not done with it? I am. Scarabella, Scarabella, Figaro. Hello, hello.
The box is secured by some sort of locking mechanism. The design is formed by 3 commas. What is the word in Japanese? Tamoe. And it's obviously missing a piece.
Cully, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Come to Poirot, my exquisitely sculpted friend. Good evening, Mademoiselle Nielsen. May I talk to you for a moment?
Of course, Mr. Poirot. I'm not going to bed right away.
That is a very interesting question, and I do not have an answer for it.
Can you tell me your movements while we were stopped in Venice?
That'll be easy. I didn't move much at all. Let's see. I helped Hotaru load all of the food crates aboard the train. Hotaru had everything he needed, but I realized they forgot half of my order. I spent over an hour on the phone with the supplier without success. I had to change the dessert menu for tomorrow.
Cully, how is he 8 hours and 40 minutes from Scotland and yet 4 hours and 55 minutes from Edinburgh? What drugs are you taking?
Dr. Constantine found a stab wound on Ratchet's body that was caused by a much thinner and sharper blade than the others.
Possibly.
Oh, good news, by the way. More good news!
Precisely.
Remember those cigarettes I was smoking with the weird little poppy flavours, and every now and then I get a watermelon one. I was like, that's amazing.
If I had any, but I don't.
I bought
I use
this.
the regular kitchen knives.
This is a
You
small
may
little
search if you don't
thing
believe me.
of
I see.
All
little.
knives
You
the
see those
staff use
red
are in the
bits?
kitchen or
The
in
little
the
red
lounge.
blobby bits, and this blue stick.
Except
Hotaru prefers
Right, the
to
blue
use his own.
stick, you pierce your filter, and then the
Monsieur
other end of it
Maurice
pops a
doesn't
little
use
poppy boy
kitchen
in there, and it
Not
turns your
usually.
cigarettes
I
into
know
watermelon
he set up
cigarettes.
traditional
The
Japanese
tragedy
knives
is,
in a box in his room.
I
He doesn't
use
let
extra
anyone
slim
else use them.
filters, and
Although now
yeah, it
that
doesn't
I
really
think of
work.
it,
You
he
can
has
kind
been
of
using
get it to
kitchen
work.
knives
It's not
lately.
great. Sheffield, sure, why not?
Can you tell me exactly about your poker game the night of the murder?
We started around 11 p.m.
In fact,
In
fuck it.
Vinkovsky, we
Let's
took
have a go.
Pataru and Pierre
Also,
went
because
outside
they're
to smoke.
fucking
Oh,
self-rolled
and
six.
Pataru got sick
Every time I fucking use the
around
piercing end,
a few minutes
it tries to
past
push
1
the
a.m.
filter
1:10 a.m. maybe. He spent about
right
15
into
minutes
the
in the
bastard
bathroom,
cigarette.
But he didn't want to quit on a losing streak.
Did his luck improve?
No, so we played to around 2 a.m. He
I'll
lost
tell you what, every time you
hand.
open this little thing, though, it does not release a lovely smell. Blip. Get in there, you little cunt. And now I've got a watermelon cigarette. Watermelon rolly for the win. Where is she, the bitch? I thought I tried all the doors. Yeah, he is. He's on the East Coast. Like I said, by York. But further east, so he's on the sea. What? What? Really? Do they? What? Everything should be there. You've confused the fuck out of me now. It looks like everything's there. Hello, hello.
None of these come close to the wounds on either body.
Oh, right, yeah, because I need to be checking out their knives, don't I? Forgot about that. That's a toilet. It's not going to help. Really? Huh. How bizarre. Where your knives at, you little scrub?
Saffron. It must be worth a small fortune.
Sure. He is a very display-y, messagey kind of guy. What the fuck?
A black feather. That reminds me of something.
Of what, Poirot? Fucking help me out here, man. This fucking train, it's so claustrophobic. Yeah, that makes sense, Harriet. Definitely working on songs. I love the idea of Cully's messages appearing on a self-scan. Goddamn SCO! Fucking worst fucking place to work. Hello.
Doctor, I need to question Countess Andrény.
I'm afraid that won't be possible, Mr. Poirot. The Countess had an anxiety attack when we arrived in Venice. She was terrified the police would come for her and her husband, despite how you concluded your investigation. I had to give her a sedative. She has been sleeping since.
Well, wake the bitch up. I ain't got time for this.
Stayed with her all the time we were in Venice.
Count Andrény begged me to watch over her. I have not left this room.
You're the reason she's in this state.
Book voted to
I
absolve
wouldn't.
you
I'd
all.
write something fucking horrific.
I accepted his verdict.
And I guarantee Cully's one would be worse.
What she has already suffered, the strain of these last few days, it was too much.
I understand, Count. It's quite all right. I have the answers I came for. I've talked to everyone, but some elements of the testimonies do not seem to correspond. I need to recheck a few things.
Time to recheck a few things. Oh, bollocks.
This is wrong.
God.
But I'm never far from the truth.
Why don't you fuck off?
I do not think that's the right answer. No, not good.
How is he being a mega dick?
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Come on, guy.
This is...
Nielsen's not relevant to any of this.
I do not...
Okay, we're going to brute force it.
No. I must admit I'm not right this time.
Did I not do that already? Sick. Right, so that leaves these. Welcome back, Trev. Where are your wraps at?
Any of the 3 staff members had the opportunity to kill Ratchet when Monsieur Michel wasn't watching the hallway. Et voilà.
Do info notes like, this wine won't solve your bleeding hemorrhoids. Or some of our frozen pieces often contain fish semen. And this brand of cheese is made from dog milk. Incredible. I love it. I love it. Okay. Probably does need a penis slap. Oh, right, hang on. I can see now. He was moaning about something to do with how the worker was handing out the bags and saying to her, didn't you learn this when you got your Tesco training? Such a condescending time. It's a fucking bag, you dickhead! Didn't you learn how to be a decent human being when you were being brought up? Go fuck yourself. Your knives, you prick!
One wound on Monsieur Ratchet's body was struck by a very sharp, thin-bladed knife. We haven't found it yet.
You think one of mine was used?
I'd like to have a look, if you don't mind.
In that drawer.
An impressive set of knives, but their blades are too wide to have been...
Double penis slap. Shocking. I'll be honest, I don't really want to be part of a queue that's slapping P&I. Fuck's sake.
Remind me of what you did when the train stopped in Venice.
No problem. I helped Hotaru load all of the food crates aboard the train. Hotaru had everything he needed, but I realized they forgot half of my order. I spent over an hour on the phone with the supplier, without success. I had to change the dessert menu for tomorrow.
Dun, 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 dun.
That does not prove she's lying. She may be telling the truth, but that cannot be...
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be that one. I was just, you know, doing stuff.
Oh, the truth cannot hide from Poirot forever. Mademoiselle, I believe you're hiding the truth from me.
What makes you say that?
The fact that you're lying. I don't know.
Monsieur Maury was loading crates of food on the train.
Yes, I helped him. You can ask him yourself.
It's true. Monsieur Maury told me that Miss Nielsen did help him. Monsieur Maury was loading...
Oh,
yes.
Why are you doing this?
Monsieur Fauché did not see you helping Monsieur Maury.
He couldn't have. He wasn't there.
Indeed, Monsieur Fauché did not mention seeing Miss Nielsen.
Pops the bloody thing the second I put it in. It's too narrow. God, I was going to make a terrible joke then. Glad I didn't.
Michel saw Monsieur Maury carrying the crates of food alone. You weren't on the platform.
I did help Hotaru.
The entire time? He carried so many crates, his back was sore.
Ah, I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm guilty. I did leave him before we were finished. But I had to. There was no saffron he needed for a recipe. I volunteered to go into Venice and get him some. The Rialto market would be open late because of the carnival. He gave me money. I knew we weren't supposed to leave the train, but I only wanted to help. Mr. Mori can confirm this. Ask him. I saved dinner.
Well, you should have asked me. I was getting off the train.
How long were you gone?
I left at 9:10 p.m. and was back with the saffron around 11.
How did it take you that long?
For the items I was missing.
Miss Nielsen had almost 2 hours to buy the saffron, find a costume, kill.
Notice one of my cheeky little magic balls has escaped. Get back in there.
Make it back to the train for that phone call. Yes, it's possible that was enough time. Thank you, Mademoiselle Nielsen. That is all for now.
Sorry again, Mr. Poirot. I hope you enjoy tonight's dessert.
My delicious watermelon balls, thank you very much. That has taken me right back to when me and Sam first met. She used to say that she'd make me suck her balls. And how accurate this is or not, I'm not sure. But once I'd finally actually kissed her, that was deemed a success because she had a tongue bar in there, obviously. Balls it. Okay, yeah. Balls in tongue bars, innit? Successful sucking of balls. Tape up the hand for slappy balls. Good stuff. Right, this... I'm confused. Now, I don't know, maybe... I was looking around for a missing piece of this, but perhaps... Hold up. I can fuck with this now. Huh.
It's still locked. I need to move the parts on the side.
But nothing's moving, Poirot. Oh. Oh god, I hate this. Right. Whoa, why is that jammed? Because that shit's still there. So I need... Oh, this shit... Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Oh, thanks for the clip. That's random. God, I'm so confused. Hints. Hints. There's a hints button for this one. Just give me the answers. Really not that arsed. Right, Rose 1 first. Okay. I say Rose. Right, let me put all of the everything back. Then okay, I think yes, yes. I've already forgotten what else I saw though. Now lets me pull all of those out. Okay. Right. Presumably, because that's the picture. Which will let me do that. Which will let me do that. Which should let me not do an awful lot. Oh, just press the button. Nailed it! See you in 10, MC. Cully's actual painty stuff as a decorator, not a lot going on at the moment. Because everyone's skint, so that, like, all of his fucking jobs have been cancelled. Which is about as helpful as you can probably expect it to be. So it's all studio right now. That one.
Scolteria Venezia.
Venezia? Dope. Right, personal knives. I can feel my phone going fucking nuts. I assume it's Sam. It is! She bought soup 2.5 hours ago, asked it for it to be microwaved, and it's only just been microwaved.
I'm sorry, Monsieur Mori, but haven't you forgotten something? You haven't told me about the knives hidden in your room.
Ha! Yes, indeed. I forgot to tell you about those. They are my personal knives. I only use these knives. There are none better. I bought them all in Japan. No one is allowed to touch them except me.
I have no way to prove he's lying.
He's holding a different knife.
I need some hard evidence to prove he's lying. I'm afraid you are better at sushi than lying.
What? What do you mean?
Alright, yeah, that's the
One
clue.
of the knives has an inscription, Coltelleria Venezia. Did you happen to go shopping tonight, monsieur?
Damn you, Poirot. Very well. One of my sushi knives has been missing since the night of the murder. I thought you were going to believe I killed Ratchet. He routinely sent back my dishes to be ruined. Why does God give rich people the money to afford the best cuisine, but not the palate to appreciate it?
Fucking preach, guy.
I know a very good store in Venice. I went to
Villa
buy a
Venezia
knife
mentioned
to
only because I
make
mentioned
one
it.
that
Venezia
was
mentioned
missing.
very much so.
I wouldn't be accused. I assure you that I had nothing to do with any murders.
I would have an
You know what? I wouldn't mind. That restaurant isn't even that good anymore. It really isn't. It's not what it used to be.
Yes, of
But it's been part of my life for like over
time did you
20,
leave
probably
on the
25 years.
I left around 9:30 p.m. I was back a little after.
Like, I drive past it in the van.
11:15
This is
p.m.
going back way few, like, many months now.
Very
But I saw
well,
our
monsieur.
guy Lou,
That's all
like,
for
doing a
now.
bit of cleaning in the
If I
window.
have another
Like, give me a little
I'll
beep
be
as
right
I went
here.
past. He was like, "Hello." They're good people in there. For the most part, they're very good people. And that's why we go. Food's decent. The ribs, oh my god, the fucking ribs. They still slap.
Think, well. No. This is...
Oh, so it is her. I thought she did because she was on the train.
I do not...
Wait, hang on. Oh. Multiple choice.
No. Think.
What? Yeah, I know. Voucher, right.
I must have...
I did this already.
Think, Poirot. That is not a... good
What?
answer.
What the fuck is going on? Oh, right. Okay, so it's all of them. I'm an idiot.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about getting stuck on this goddamn peninsula when I was 12. Oh my god, that means I've been going there nearly 30 years. Cully, I've been going to Villa Venezia for nearly 30 years, and that has genuinely just scared the shit out of me. Every single woman I've ever been with has been to that restaurant. I should get a fucking discount. You know what? At the very least, I should have a bottle of Benedictine on that goddamn bar. They don't stock it anymore because no one drinks it. And me and my dad go in there and we're like, any Benedictine yet? And they're like, nah. We're like, why? Because no one drinks it. It's like, bitch, we drink it. Where's my fucking Benedictine? I do believe that is the place where I first tried Benedictine. I was like, yes, more please. In fact, we need to get another Twitch charity run on the go so I can buy another bottle. I think it was Christie that got us into my last bottle that I bought off Amazon. Oh no, Cully's had an idea. If it's put some Benedictine in some hip flasks, believe me, I've already thought of it. I'd need some Benedictine first, though.
What have you been doing, Poirot? I am completely in the dark.
I will shine some light on the situation, my friend. I have 3 new suspects who could have killed Ratchet and Monsieur Wadi.
Yeah?
Miss Nielsen.
Yeah, we could go early.
Fauché, and Monsieur Maury. They all had periods of
I think
time
Cully wants to see
during
some more
both
vlogs.
murders to commit the deed, and their alibis are weak. A visit to a family, and not 1, but 2 shopping trips.
But
I do have 3 more episodes to show,
Alas,
after all.
yes, my dear book.
Speaking of
But
3
we have
and
no
episodes,
proof against
episode
any of
3
them.
came
None
out
of
today.
the 3 appears to have any
If anyone wants to
motive
nip over to
whatsoever.
YouTube, get on all of the videos and just hit like on all of them, that'd be brilliant. Some absolute fucking hemorrhoid disliked the video, the first episode.
Geneva.
Exact.
Do not give up hope. Well, that's easy for you to
You can
say.
tell
What if
it doesn't
it's
show
not?
dislikes
What
anymore,
becomes of dessert?
but it
If it's
said
not a hope,
1 like, and the ratio was 50%. I was like, Trev, what is this bullshit? It's like, I'll fix that right now. He went over to the video and liked it, so
I've
now
been
it's at
checking up on the
75%.
Banque I had to confirm my identity for Interpol, so they contacted my captain at the Berkshire Police.
Oh, good news, Cully, there's a sequel.
He was not pleased.
That my vacation
Death on the
was
Nile,
actually an
and it seems to be
unofficial
set in the
investigation.
70s for
I'll
reasons.
say.
I would be
Everyone's
happy
got
to
afros
speak
and
to him
dancing
on your
and
behalf.
disco and
Thank
shit, it's
you.
weird.
But he'll get over it. It's a chance to close the book
1, 2, and 6, what a bizarre set of
He
fucking
stopped
episodes
yelling,
to watch.
asked for a report, then granted me an extra week.
Excellent.
Well, the new ones
What
that
did
no
you
one's
learn
seen,
from
I'll do
Interpol
those
about
because
the
I think you'll enjoy them.
It's had a bad reputation for over a
At least
century. Customers have included
episodes
the mafia,
11
Nazis,
and 12.
corporate swindlers of every description, even heads of state.
You did a comment. I didn't clock a comment.
Worst kept secret in banking. They take advantage of the bank's
probably like
strict policy
episode-
of protecting the anonymity of its clients.
Oh, what is it? Is it
This
4 or
defines
5?
many
I think
laws
it might be
from
5.
multiple
Oh god, another random ball!
including
Oh my god, multiple
60%.
balls! There are balls everywhere!
Of course.
How did this happen? Oh my god, there's actually...
Corrupt system.
That goes without saying, my friend.
There are ongoing investigations, subpoenas.
Fact,
court
there are
orders. The
6
bank will
balls on my
eventually have to
desk.
comply, or its assets may be seized. But until then, it still thrives, thanks to its wealthy and powerful clients.
It sounds perfect for the late Monsieur Ratchet. Do you have any ideas?
The serial numbers from some of the bills match
How
those
has
from
this
the Armstrong
happened?
kidnapping. We agreed in Venice that the bulk of the money must still be physically in
Guarantee.
the bank's vault.
Well, no, not guarantee, but I would assume that some of the balls have escaped onto the floor as well,
Our next
which is,
task
you know,
clear.
a dead zone.
We need to get into Ratchet's safety deposit box.
There'll be codes, passwords.
And Monsieur Wadi would, of course, have known them all.
Slowly transfer
The bag
them
of
all
money
back.
He carried is proof of that.
We'll need to find information about Ratchet's
Oh, no!
box in Wadi's office.
Lost one under the keyboard.
assuredly,
Sorry, I
but
didn't go far.
remember
Oh
the
shit!
secrecy
Oh,
involved.
they've got the
I
wily little
doubt his
bastards.
office will contain all we need. Where else must we dig?
The diary. That sounds legit.
I do not think that's the right answer.
Okay.
There was nothing helpful in Ratchet.
The apartment then.
That's the right answer.
Yeah, thanks.
Mr. Wadi couldn't keep all of his secrets at the bank. Hopefully we'll find something in his apartment. We already have his address thanks to his passport, and his keys we retrieved from his body.
The train stops in Lausanne at 8 a.m. But that's far from Geneva. I
Fuck
can
the
delay
mic.
the departure
Doesn't look like
until
it's fucked.
11 a.m. No later. The police are expecting us in Paris by the end of the afternoon at the latest. They won't tolerate any delay.
Trev's
Bank
loincloth
doesn't
is the
open
same
until
colour
9.
scheme as
I
the
can see
decor on the
only
train.
one way that gives us a chance to be on time.
What? Boat?
Ferries travel between Lausanne and Geneva, but it would take over 3 hours. We can't depend on finding a faster boat. Better to take a taxi and pray traffic is light.
Okay, let's do that. Well, obviously separately.
Best thing is to separate. One of us searches his apartment, the other searches his office. To access the safety deposit box, we need to find the key, the box number, and the passcode.
Suppose you find all this. How do you plan to get into
I'll tell you
the
what,
vault?
jumping to after hours sooner than planned would mean I'd end up going to bed earlier, and that's probably better for the dentist, right?
We are going to use the bank's anonymity policy to our advantage.
Anonymity?
And the quickest way is for you to impersonate Ratchet.
I would rather impersonate Jack the Ripper, but in the interest of justice, I will do it.
We need to find the account number.
Along with everything else.
I will say I want access to the vault. They don't ask for papers or even names. The vault information is enough.
I'm not hearing any of this. I run a train company. I don't rob banks.
Perfect. Let's recap the plan.
Homie's like, fuck it. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, obviously I wasn't listening. A loin rag with your face on it. Got it printed on for Christmas. Love it. Right, probably that one first. Separate. Safe, which would lead to the box. But then that's at the bank, so why are we meeting at the bank? Also, probably pretend to be Ratchet first. I mean, surely that's interchangeable. Good?
I must admit,
No!
not right this time.
Well, good news. I'm going to fucking cheat my way through the answers. Information, then separate. Office, and then the rest. So taxi should still be first, right? Yeah?
No.
No. Oh, because we're doing that first. Fuck off. Fuck off.
This is wrong. But
Eat my
I'm
ass.
never far from the truth.
Find information to open the safety deposit box before pretending to be Ratchet. Yes. You must separate before searching Mr. Waddy's office and apartment. Yes. In Geneva, we're going to split up to search Waddy's apartment and the bank. Find the needed information in each place. Pretend to be Ratchet and search the safety deposit box. So where's the meeting appear in this? I'm just going to Google it. Murder on the Orient Express. Outline of the plan. Google knows. Images. Oh. God, that's... No. No. It's no. Guide. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, lots of chat happening. What a thing of beauty that must be. Gotta say the word that. Gotta say the world of loin rags is new to me. It was, but it got dropped and it smashed into pieces. What? Smashed like glass? Why would that be the case? Ask me? What? I don't know what's been smashed into pieces. Why are we asking me? Also, good news. More good news! There are not 15 chapters, there are only 13. But we are on chapter 10, which means we've got at least one more stream in this bullshit. Wait, no we don't. Aha! Here we go. D-pad decided to not work for this bit. Nailed it. This puts us into chapter 11, which strikes me as the perfect thing.
Geneva. Then we'll split up. You're going to search Mr. Waddy's apartment. I'll search the office at the bank. When we have all the information we need,
Trev's loin rag is smashed into pieces,
and we can finally find out what
I know
Ratchet is
about that
keeping
apparently.
hidden in his safety deposit box.
I can assure you, I do not.
Not for Detective Joanna Locke and Hercule Poirot.
We should get some rest.
All right, Detective. We face our greatest challenge tomorrow. Together.
Finish chapter 10.
9 o'clock. Our driver did well. It took barely an hour to get here from Lausanne.
I don't care.
Conclude our business in 1 hour as well. Book can only hold
was a
the
joke?
train until 11 o'clock.
1 hour to find the key of Ratchet's
Oh, was the joke
deposit box,
the smashing
box
thing?
number, and its passcode. A
Yeah,
lot to ask.
I'm sorry, I hate to do this, but
Which is
you're gonna
why
have to
we
explain the
must split
joke.
our forces. I will take the cab to Monsieur Waddy's address. You
And quickly
must
too,
search his
because it would be a
I have you
shame
on
if
speed dial.
the explanation
And
was
thank
lost
you, Mr. Poirot.
because it
what,
wasn't involved in
for
this
trusting me.
bit that's going on YouTube. Of course. That makes perfect sense. Speaking of things that make sense, it's time to line us up. You got to presume that Trev's gone AWOL again, because, you know, he is in work. On a day he's not supposed to be in work! Hilarious. Let me grab one of my balls. I'm gonna need the pair of you to do me that random selection of emotes. Oh no, Trev's here. Trev's here. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Super. Right then. As we always tend to say around these parts, it is of course a case of live, laugh, limp biscuit. And until I see you again, which will of course be Saturday, what are we playing? Shit, I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. We'll work it out though, or I will. Anyway, there's an ear. And a hand. And, importantly, a motherfucking deuces.